Dear Continental Congress, we are now almost into our third year of this miserable war, and our conditions now are as unbearable as ever. We have set up camp at Valley Forge for the winter, and it may just be the last place we do set up camp. I am losing soldiers at alarming rates. They either run off because of the low morale, or die because of the lack of supplies. We have a very small food supply, most of it being flour and cornmeal. The soldiers have taken to mixing these together and heating it over fire to make fire cake. The only meat they are getting is the small ration we have, and whatever they can hunt and kill. We have also started debts with the local people. We have taken some of their food and promised to repay it after the war, if we make it out of this winter alive, that is. The soldiers have also joined this war, believing it to be a quick one, but did not come fully prepared. They walk around in the snow without matching uniforms, warm clothing, or even shoes. Frostbite has struck these men, and the cold becomes more and more unbearable each day. The soldiers may freeze to death, that is, if they don't die of starvation first. I have written to my wife about these travesties, and she has already begun to assist us in our time of need. She traveled to our camp with a few other wives and started sewing new clothes and shoes for the men. They also help with cooking meals and keeping the camp clean. These women have helped the war effort more than the Congress has. These women helped us and gave our soldiers a slight morale boost. But what we need to survive this war is help from the Continental Congress. Without it, more will continue to die. Marquis, the conditions our soldiers are experiencing are unbearable.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I've wrote Congress many times, but they haven't returned any of my letters.
No help at all?
None. And our soldiers keep dying every day because of the smallpox outbreak.
Is there any way we can do anything about that?
There is one thing I can think of, the inoculation, but it's risky, and I don't know if it's worth it.
Well, it might be our only hope.
Yeah. Between malnutrition and the compact living situation and the tents my soldiers are in, smallpox and other diseases are spreading very quickly. I've started inoculating my soldiers, and I am having some of the more trained soldiers take the disease from the sick soldiers and injecting it into the healthy ones.
General Washington, are you sure about this procedure?
Not quite, but what other choice do we have?
All right.
I learned this trick from some of my slaves when I was younger. It seems to be working, as it has brought down the death rate immensely. Since we have nothing between engaging in battle, I needed something for my men to focus on besides the fact that they are freezing, have no food. We have started training programs with Baron von Steuben, as most of the men who have joined the battle have had little to no training. This has been very helpful in keeping their minds off these terrible circumstances. Baron von Steuben has helped prepare these men physically and temporarily distracted them from the starvation and frostbite they are facing, but we can only do so much under these unfortunate circumstances. I have also been having them build their own shacks to try and keep them warmer. We have been taking wood from nearby farms, as we have none of our own. The locals have started to resent our setting up camp here. And it's only a matter of time before they stop letting us borrow from them. What we really need is more funding and help from the Continental Congress. These men are out here on the front lines, risking their lives every day for the hope of an independent country, while you are sitting in your houses, warm, well-fed, and safe. The least you can do is donate to the cause that will affect all of us. There is nothing stopping you. Without proper food and shelter, we could lose this war. All of these men's lives and our wishes for freedom will have been for nothing. What these soldiers need, more than anything, is a morale boost, a battle victory to lift their spirits. I can lead my soldiers, but I need the Continental Congress to help supply them with the tools they require to be victorious. Sincerely, General George Washington.
Why are you giggling?
Yeah,
How are you doing, Bennett?
it's pretty bad.
Yeah?
I wasn't even on camera and I had to eat that.
Try to eat some?
Ugh. Yeah.
You want a napkin?
What'd you think, Allie?
It was nasty.
Yeah. Now we know what it was like. Valley Forge. Not good.
Marquise, the conditions for our soldiers are unbearable.
Alright, just about to start our next scene here at the park. Don't know what's going on. It's kind of freezy.
It's really cold.
Yeah, it's kind of freezy.
I feel like that wouldn't matter.
Oh, hang on.
We just need to look
Like,
up.
I don't even know myself. It's
Where did Brianna go?
pretty bad.
Oh, okay. I don't have any.
No, we're not gymnasts.
12, 13.
Soldiers ready! Soldiers ready! March!
In here, but we're struggling, buddy.
Gotcha. We're getting in on this.
I don't like
Yeah,
them. I
so
don't like them either.
looks like this editing process is going pretty well. I like it. It's all the behind the scenes of the funny and the dramatic. Alex, what do you guys have to say about this?
I don't know. It's just been a lot of work.
Yeah.